Is it just me, or is Chris Nolan one of the fastest directors to produce movies? Compared to someone like Matt Reeves, who likes to take his time, I mean, seriously, where is Batman 2? The pace at which we get these Nolan movies, and not just movies, great movies, is absolutely stunning. And with the Odyssey, Nolan has decided to take the classic tale of King Odysseus' journey to return home to his wife and son. This is a 24 book series and is non-linear, something Nolan absolutely loves, playing with time. So what can we expect on this journey? Without spoiling anything, you can expect King Odysseus face literal monsters, threats and riddles on his way home while his wife Penelope waits for him while she is pursued by other suitors. It's a story of love, trauma, perseverance and struggle, themes that are eternal, and for many people this will be their introduction to Homer's The Odyssey. While the Odyssey story has been adapted several times, I don't think there has ever been an adaptation like what Nolan intends to do. I think Nolan will try to cover a lot, even cram a lot into this one movie, which I predict has to be close to 3 hours at least. Many people think adapting this source material faithfully is almost impossible as it has a lot, and like I previously said, filmmakers till now have only adapted certain parts of it, not completely. But with Nolan you can bet it will be epic in scope. Maybe we will even get literal monsters on screen and practically, but how's that possible? We'll let Nolan decide that. Even thinking about a scene from Nolan's Odyssey is so exciting. Coming to the casting, I think Matt Damon will play King Odysseus while Anne Hathaway will play his wife Queen Penelope. I also think Tom Holland will play their son. Nothing has been announced yet, but their ages make sense. Matt Damon has been in two Nolan movies so far, Interstellar and Oppenheimer, and like Cillian Murphy, he finally gets to play the lead. And I already feel an Oscar nomination is on his horizon, maybe even a win. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, the movie needs to be good. Anne Hathaway might play a key role too, but it depends on how much screen time she actually gets, as the story might focus on Matt Damon more. Let's not forget, the cast also contains Charlize Theron, Robert Pattinson, Zendaya and Lupita Nyong'o, all of whom are A-list actors. There might be more casting announcements soon as well. For me, Tom Holland will be the one to watch out for just because I think he's a great actor and he hasn't had a chance to show that. Apart from Spider-Man, his choice in movies hasn't been great to say the least, and a Nolan movie might exactly be what he needs. Nolan has again outdone himself with the ambition of his storytelling, but what truly separates him from other great directors is that he always keeps the audience in his mind while making his movies. That's why his movies are both critically and commercially successful. Unlike many other directors, he respects his audience more than anyone, and I have complete faith in him. I don't think he has made a bad movie yet. At some point he definitely will. Let's just hope it's not the Odyssey. Knowing Nolan, he will go for practical effects, and that will be tough given the scope of the story. Many people have said he overdoes it, he overdoes the practical effects and all that. But I really think all this will be worth it, especially given how his movies age. I bet there will be people 100 years from now who will look back at these Nolan epics more than any other movies because it won't feel dated. As much as Star Wars was great and the storytelling was great, you can look back at those movies and the effects do feel dated. If I want to make someone watch Star Wars right now, they might say that looks fake, and I can't say anything because it does look fake. It was CGI. But because Nolan puts his emphasis on practical effects, even though he uses models and tricks to do that, his movies I don't think will feel much dated, because looking back, when I do see 2001 A Space Odyssey, I don't feel it being that much dated as Star Wars. And like 2001, I think Interstellar and other Nolan movies also don't feel dated because he uses these practical effects. So I do think all this will pay off in the end. Maybe not for the current audience, but maybe 100 years from now. But yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and many thanks for watching.